Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. This video is being recorded shortly after I finished the first half of Pokemon Crystal. And we are ready to dive back into the world of Sinnoh. I have not played anything from Sinnoh in about 12 years. So this is going to be kind of new, a little bit of time to get used to. This is the first time I'm also playing a Pokemon game off of an emulator. Now, I have Pokemon... I have like Nintendo DS stuff on the channel, like Mystery Dungeon, but that is recorded off the Wii U. And Mystery Dungeon, I actually do have to get back to at some point, but I will in due time. I kind of want to focus on the one-off Let's Plays first, and then as I kind of cycle through my one-off Let's Plays, then I'll get back into games that I know that I can be continued with. Let's get started. Hello, Rowan. The Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? You need advice? Oh, if you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. No, infinited. We're cool with Sean. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. I love the just the original feel, like you get at the entrance of every Pokemon game. Oh, excuse me. Touch the Pokeball in the middle of the Pokeball, if you please. So we're actually going to get to play with the mouse a little bit on this. We humans live alongside Pokemon. I didn't know what that said. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop close bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Yes, indeed. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself, young man? Pardon me, are you a boy or are you a girl? I kind of wanted to be a girl in this, to be honest, just because I've been a boy and everything else. We'll be the boy, though, again. Maybe in Pokemon White and Black, I'll be the girl. Alright, so you're a boy. Yes, I am. Tell me, what is your name? We're just gonna... it's gonna be easier to do this. I'm just gonna give myself the name of Korang. Name is Korang? Yes. I could have just said Corey, because that's my IRL name, but... oh well. So you're Korang. Fine name that is. Thank you, sir. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. Is this Barry? What might his name be? We'll call him okay. Oh, Gavin? I could call him Gavin. That's a nice name. It reminds me of Gavin Lux, the shortstop for the, or the second baseman for the Dodgers. Roy. Nolan. Kind of like Nolan. Let's just call him Barry. Barry, is it? That's your friend's name? Yep. Oh, no, wait, no, I should have called him Michael. Whatever. I should have called him Michael for my best friend. Oh, well. Your very own tale of grand adventures about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon. I kept Barry for the originality, but I should have called him Michael. But Barry's personality in the anime is about the opposite of Michael's. Michael is normally pretty timid and shy. Leap into the world of Pokemon. Yes. Let's go. Pokemon are by your side always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Warren, who's returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That concludes our special program. Let's ask Professor Rowan. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week. Same time, same channel. Nice. Holy smokes, where the hell did you come from? There you are! Hey Korang, did you just see the TV? Sure you did, Professor Rowan's. That really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? I'm gonna turn down the speaker a little bit. The volume's just really loud. If we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Maybe. Oh hey, is this a new PC? But what the frickin' hell are you doing, Barry? Get out of here. Where was I? Oh, right. We're going to go see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Krang, if you're late, I'm finding you 10 mil. Shut your face. 10 mil my ass. Alright, so before we actually start doing stuff, I just want to clarify some things. So I'm going to be doing a couple of things in this Let's Play. One of them is I want to try and complete this game as much as I can. I don't want to just stop after the Pokemon League, because I know there's a bunch of end game stuff that I want to focus on as well. So I'm going to try and do a complete play of this. However, that can change at any time. If I feel burnt out from this game, from after beating the Pokemon League, then maybe I'll just put the rest of it on hold like I did with Emerald. Or not. I guess it just depends. But I do want to get this game done as much as I can. Also, one other thing I'm going to do, I'm challenging myself. So, I'm going to focus, literally, my team of Pokemon is going to be focused on strict Gen 4 Pokemon. I will not be using anything from Gens 3, 2, and or 1. I'm going to focus on just Gen 4 Pokemon. Anything from this Sinnoh region that is Sinnoh, restricted, those are the types of Pokemon I will be doing. So, there's going to be no Pikachu, there's going to be no, no Charmanders, no Squirtles, no Meowths, no Gengars, no none of that. However, the one exception is, if I find a Pokemon that is a different gen, but becomes and or evolves from a Gen 4, then that technically counts. So, if I find, a Manakee, since Manakee's a Gen 4, I will be using it. It evolves into Mantine, which is a Gen 2, yes. But since Manakee is a Gen 4, I basically will have already obeyed my own rule, and therefore, if I evolve it into Mantine, it does not violate anything, because I had a Gen 4 to begin with. So let us get going. The X button opens the menu. Does it? Oh shit, look at that. What does the Y button do? Oh, the Y button does the key thing for, select. Is that Don's mom? Why is she my mom? Hooray. Barry already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. Wait, are you my mom? You look like Don's mom. You know how impatient Barry is. He took off before I could even ask what it was about. I like how Barry was just, conveniently in our house. Oh yes, Krang. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care, sweetie. Alright. The textures and the lines of the game are wonky, but it's whatever. Could also just be my screen's dirty. No, it's definitely the textures. Textures are a little bit weird, but it's fine. It's an emulator, it's not going to be perfect. Just as long as we get the gist of the game going. It's true that wild Pokemon do attack people sometimes, but Pokemon also open their hearts to you, so you can become friends. I wonder... You know what? I wonder if, there's a class. You know how, in SCP, they're listed in different classes for the creatures or monsters or whatever? And, same thing in Grounded. There are hostile, neutral, and then, harmless. I wonder which Pokemon would be classified as what? Is a Teddiursa considered neutral, or would it be harmless? Versus, a Beedrill, which definitely would be hostile, you know? That's just something I'm thinking about. Barry's house. So it's just me and Barry, huh? Is he my rival? Or is he just my friend? What does Barry's mom have to say in all this? Thud. What was that about? Oh, hey, Krang. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Owen. You should come too, and quickly. Oh, geez. Forgot something. Alright. Twin Leaf Town. Wow. I couldn't even, before playing this, I couldn't even tell you what the first town was called. Technology just blows me away. I mean, now you can play with people around the world wirelessly. Isn't this the same guy in every Pokemon game? That's funny. Hello. Listen, listen, Kerrang! I want to keep Pokemon. I'm not getting one for you. Did you hear? The Pokemon professor returned to the next town over. They say he was gone for 4 long years. Really? He was in Kano for 4 years? That's freaking wild. You're off to hang with Barry again, right? You two sure are tight. Yeah. Hey, Kerrang! Barry was looking for you. I think he's home now. Why don't you go check it out? What time is it in game, by the way? I don't have a Pokewatch or anything. I will be saving the game though real quick. Save states. There you go. See, this person definitely feels like they should be my mom, not Don's mom. Oh, hi, Kerrang! Are you looking for Barry? He was gone for a second, but then he came running right back home. He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. I don't know. How come the protagonist never has a father figure? I'd better take my bag and journal too. Yeah, sure thing. Oh, hey, Kerrang! I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million fine if you're late. Wait, we don't even have Pokemon. How are we gonna get to the next city over? Dude, this is definitely bringing me back. Too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Roland's lab. What, don't go into the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into the tall grass? So what you do is you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sandgem Town? That's the name of that city? What? What? We could get to Sandgem Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, here goes. On your marks. Hold it. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon with you. Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Hey, Kerrang! This old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? Yeah, that's a very good point. Why is he out here? They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? Listen, I was just being dragged around by what Barry was doing. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Yes. Me too. I love Pokemon too. What happens if you say no? I'll ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. Yes. Pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter the tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Well then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you. Very well then. I won't trust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now where... Oh, there she is. Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Oh, is something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Done. Nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There's a world that should be explored together. I feel like if you gave Professor Rowan a Bane voice, it would just work. Today is that time, that place right here. Hey, Krang, you can choose first. I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. Barry, shut your face, bro. This guy. Alright, here we go. I need to change the text because it's freaking going slow. Oh, okay, so before I get into too much detail, I'm definitely going with a certain Pokemon because this Pokemon's type, there's only 2 Gen 4 types of this Pokemon, and one of them is the starter, and the other one you can only get by evolution of trade, so it is not Turtwig. It is Chimchar. Believe it or not, yes, there are only 2 Gen 4 Fire-type Pokemon. There is Chimchar, which eventually becomes into Infernape, and then there's Magmortar. Magmortar you can only get via trade, though. Yes, so we're going to go Chimchar, because I need a Fire-type. Then as Shizu, I'm picking this Piplup. Very well. Both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well. Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to this world, I hope you do well together. Oops. My fucking chair is so noisy. If you have any trouble, come see me in my lab in Sandgem Town. And now, we'll be on our way. Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry. Please let me pass. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. Yeah, of course he is. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Must be the facial hair. Kerrang! We both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Yes. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Kerrang, I challenge you to a You're battling me already? Why? What do you mean? Why are you battling me already? What? Why are you battling me? Oh my lord, really? He's gonna battle me already? I'm gonna lose. What is this?